Alright, this is actually part 2 of my watch list here. One of the reasons I want to actually not try to fit everything on one video is because I wanted to actually talk about these next couple of stocks a little bit more. I feel that now that we're getting past this, we're getting, there's a lot of news out there about the tech stocks and stuff, and actually we've seen some money rotated. And well, today there could have been a little bounce in home builders, but I'm starting to see some money rotating back into the retail retail sector, which has been really hit over the last 3 months. So there's one stock here, Limited Brands. I am not in this one yet, but I'm actually considering buying this one tomorrow with a couple other retail stocks. I do feel we're close to a bottom here. As you see, there's a good line of support here. We've touched the support line here 3 times. 1, 2, 3 times. 3 good times. If you want to consider this twice, you can. But 1, 2, 3 times. I mean, you could call that a triple bottom, or you could call that, banging on support, waiting to break through. I'm going to guess that it's more of a support line that's going to hold up here. We have a nice downward trend line right here, and we're coming pretty much to a decision point. Now, as we get closer to the Christmas season, or the holiday season, I should say, I feel that the retails are going to start coming into play more. They've been holding these back, and it's just another perfect opportunity for analysts to come out of the woodwork and start pumping money into this and making their upgrades and stuff, and saying, oh, we've been, that the retail is now in favor, as they bashed them down, saying that that we're going to have a poor Christmas season. Well, I'm sure they're going to, turn that around, and it's just a big game that the market plays on everyone out there. So don't get fooled. Just know that stocks react for a reason, and you want to be in it, and you don't even care why. You just want to get in and get out. So this one's setting up nicely technically. We have a downward. We have a support line here. If we break through that, then we have an exit point, and up here it looks like we have a bullish bar today. It sold off, hit the support line, came back. So we're going to watch tomorrow to see if there's any type of strength in here. If we have any type of open, well, you know what, we are going to have open what do you call it, an up open tomorrow. The futures are up right now, and we're definitely going to have a nice open tomorrow. But we're going to see how the money comes into this retail sector. Lots of times I like to find a chart where the bar actually goes above the last 2 days. So we might get strength to go above this line here. Today's high, and that'll probably be tomorrow's high too, or the day before's high too, maybe even the 3rd day's high. So if we could get by these last two down days here, and start heading back up, I would say we're going to retest that downward support line and probably break through it at some time. But again, we hit it here, we've hit it here, we've hit it here, we hit it here. If we hit it again, I believe we're going through. So this is definitely a trade that's setting itself up. So I like this one. This is Limited Brands. I did take a position in Hot Topic today, which is another retail sector. I was in on this one last week on this breakout here. I just kind of liked the formation on this, and it actually did move up on for me out of this, and we kind of nailed it right. And then kind of broke out here. We definitely have a line of resistance right here. Definitely a line of resistance right at $9. So the big down bar here. Remember what I was talking about on a previous video? Whenever we have a down bar, a big down bar, it's very bullish when we could approach and go back up to that big down bar, that big down bar, that high of that day. Always is a good place for resistance. And as you see here, it was used as resistance here. We came back up, retested it here at $9. This is not a fluke or some kind of thing. This is how technical analysis works. These are technical plays. This is how these charts set up. So you have to remember, there's all types of ways of trading charts. You're going to learn them all. You're going to learn the patterns. You're going to learn the bar formations, the support and resistance that these big bars, the big sell-offs on volume, what they actually mean and why they become support and resistance. So this is going to be, a potential move where almost $8 a share. We'll probably be $8 a share tomorrow, and we're at $9. So we probably can retrace half of that, get 50 cents on the move right off the bat. I do believe we're going to go break through this $9 and head back up to $10. So I think this is easily a 2-point move going into this month. Not a super trade compared to like the Googles, the Apples, and stuff, but also a trade that a trade that you want to just hone your skills, find these plays, trade in and out. You always have trades going in and out of these things. So let's just continue on here. JetBlue coming out with earnings tomorrow. I'm holding some JetBlue. I'm not even going to really discuss that, but I just think I took that for a trade. That's more of a gamble, with the gas prices and stuff. But I do believe that JetBlue is a good airline. I use them all the time. I know this area down here where we're trading there is a lot of support here. We support here. We came back, traded above this line right here. We hit it again. We hit it again. Now we hit it again and stayed above it. So now we have an earnings tomorrow. If we could stay above this, we might get into some type of uptrend. And also right here we have statistics right here, right under 20, which is very oversold. And I'm looking for this one to get a little stronger here. So that's just a trade you might want to watch tomorrow also. That's a JetBlue trade. One last stock I want to go into tonight is Kramer favorite. Kramer actually pushed some stocks up big time tonight. So you got to always, that's another tool. And I have to do a whole new video on different tools that I use to find my stocks. If you're a day trader and you want to capitalize on any opportunities, you got to trade the Kramer moves. I mean, you got to be around at 6 o'clock. He mentioned Google today. He mentioned Cephalon. He mentioned Intuitive Surgical. Intuitive Surgical jumped 10 points on his mention. Google jumped 5 points on his mention, and Cephalon jumped 2 points on his mention. Now this one's a really good stock, so watch for a rebound tomorrow on this one. You could definitely get a nice trade off of this one. I don't know how far it's going to go. Just want to throw it out for you, let you see what's happening out there. And don't forget to tune in to Day Trader Radio. I'll be on the air early tomorrow at 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock in the morning to bring you the pre-market, any pre-market setups, any earnings. We got a lot of earnings out tomorrow morning, so just make some money. So thanks for everyone for listening. Thanks for your comments. The comments mean a lot to me. Actually, they keep me going. I actually save them all, and it inspires me to make my website eventually better, which I don't have a good website. I just have my links to get the radio up and going, but I need to work on the website, and I'm also looking for a website designer. So if anybody's out there who is a website designer, definitely get in touch with me. All right, that's it. Good night. I'll see you in the morning.